What up, my dude? What up, my guy? Tsunani, aka Oh. Almost lost a piece of my sausage patty right there. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's number 2. That's 1. Hey, look here. Oh, Charmy, you're so cute. Charmy, up here. Hey, baby girl. Oh, you're such a sweet baby girl. I look like such a fat slob right now. There she is. She's right there. Boy is over there. Not in the room. Why can't I look comfortable and not look absolutely horrible? These sunflower seeds that I'm working through. Working through some sunflower seeds to stop vaping. I don't want to do it anymore. I easily could vape right there on the ground. These are legitness. I dig these. Was it Monday? I feel like I'm yelling. Maybe it's because the music is so loud in my headset. It's so loud in my headphones. I also just woke up. It's 2:30. Woke up around 2. I went to bed at 8 p.m. I went to bed at 8 p.m. and I woke up at 2 a.m. Technically, I woke up at like 1:30. I just fucked around on my phone for like half an hour. Is it the shirt? Is it the chair? Is it the shirt? Is it my posture? What's making me look so fat right now? Got a nice haircut though. I dig it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the whole. I'm not a huge fan of that style coming back, but if it's back and it's okay again, I'll do it. And I like it. I like it now that it's back. Well, I don't like this Final Fantasy-esque fucking look coming out the front. I don't know how to change that other than wearing the hat forward, which I'm not a fan of. Never really like wearing my hat forward. Unless it's a hat that needs to be worn forward. There are those. They're like the nice. It's typically like the nice new. The like MLB hats, the NFL hats, NHL hats. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Hi, Yami boy. What's up, Papas? What you doing? Streaming right now. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I dig this music. I dig it. I'm into it. All right, we're gonna try again. Try to do. Now it's still on in the background. You guys can hear it a little bit. Now it's not just. I was yelling. I was for sure yelling because it was so loud in my headphones. All right. Nani. That ghost boy. That Danny Phantom boy. Happy boy. Yeah. All about that dragon rot, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh no. No, no. No, no. No, ever no. I think the real key to success is to not give a fuck. And I don't mean that in like 100% way, like don't give a fuck about anything. Like try. Obviously try, put effort in. But just don't care whether or not it succeeds or not, you know, or people like it or dislike it. Do it. I know it sounds very cliche and very obvious, but it's like it's true. Don't give a fuck. Better things typically come from it. In my opinion. I think too many people care about too many things. Too many people care about too many things. How about stop? You ever thought about that? Just stop. Stop caring. If we all stopped caring for a single day, we'd be really smelly, for sure. But there would be no fights. There'd be no arguing. There'd be no useless People just talking useless about you don't matter. No. If you don't care, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Like, if you stop caring about something, then it doesn't matter anymore, right? To you, at least. Let me fix that posture. You know what I mean? Like, if you stop caring about what other people think, then what other people think won't matter. I feel like it's fairly obvious. Maybe a little too obvious. Maybe a little too no duh, no shit. I don't understand why I always have bags under my eyes. Like, do you see this? Like, these are permanent. Even when I'm fully awake. Middle of the day, fully awake. I don't know why. Obviously, right now it makes sense because I just woke up and I'm tired. But constantly, always, 24/7. Anyways, yeah, like if you stop caring, then it doesn't matter anymore. If you stop caring about, God, this fucking my hair, dude, it's too short. My hair's too short for whatever. Whatever. Maybe I'll do my hair. Maybe I'll like wash it and put product in it. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? Who cares? If you stop caring about like the fact that your neighbors in your apartment complex throw trash in the recycle bin, like Jack in the Box trash, the recycle bin, in the recycle bin. If you stop caring about that, then it doesn't matter, right? Maybe not. Because it still does matter, I guess, in the sense that trash is going in our recycle and that's affecting the planet. Something. I guess that matters. But in the same vein, if you stop caring about that and only care about like what you are doing, if you're throwing away the recycle and the recycling, and the trash and the trash, that's all that matters, right? Stop caring about what other people are doing, and just do you and do your part for the earth. That matters. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. I like talking into the void. I like having the kitty cam. Charmy. Kitty cam from Charmy. Alright. Let's get into this. I don't know why I didn't commit to using hotkeys. Yeah, we're gonna try this out. We're gonna finish this. I'm redoing this. I started doing this at the end of one of my streams. I crashed out a little bit. Not in the freak out way, because that's to me, crash out doesn't mean you're freaking out. Crash out means that you're like you're just over it. You just don't care anymore. You're just done. You're over it. You just want it to end. That's crashing out. So I did that. Because I was trying to rank these games based on quality of game. It's so much easier to just put it in a list of what I think of the game. How much do I like the game? Like Pong, for instance. Quality game, I gave it like a D. hear myself. Is that better? That's better. Can't even hear myself. I was just yelling. Good lord. All right. So like quality of game, I put Pong really low. As far as how much do I like it, I'd also probably put it like a D. It's average. Probably D. Pac-Man, I like Pac-Man. I put it in a B. Donkey Kong, I enjoyed that. I enjoy playing that. These arcade games, like a lot of these, I actually enjoy playing. This Pac-Man, also a B. Dig Dug, that's an A. Probably my favorite classic arcade game. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Is gonna get 5 booms. Why does it keep getting so loud? I can hear it. Okay. All right. Back to this. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Hard game. It's actually a pretty hard game. Oh, Super Mario Bros. Yeah, it's a B. First Sonic the Hedgehog? Eh. I'm alright on it. Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. S tier. My favorite Sonic game of the classics, I guess. My favorite classic Sonic game. Also the first Sonic game I ever played. This is what got me into Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, I guess it's not the first one I played, but it's the first one that I owned and like played. Because when I was before this game, before I owned this game on CD-ROM, my brother had a Dreamcast, and he had the Sonic Adventure games on Dreamcast. I kind of played them, didn't really play them, watched him play. So this was like my first one. Sonic Racing, I think it's fun. Sonic Adventure, that is A tier. As a kid, I liked the Sonic Advance games, but I can't play them now. I don't think they're all that fun now. Let's see. S. I have a weird relationship with Sonic Heroes. I don't think it's all that great of a game, but do I play it still to this day? Yes. Give it A tier. Quality game, not very high. Sonic 06. If this is the fan made or fan remake of Sonic 06 where they fixed everything, it would be an S tier. But because it's not, I'm gonna put it in C tier. Sonic and the Secret Rings, I never played. Team Sonic Racing, I never played. I played Transform. Sonic Lost World, I dropped it. Never played. Never played. Never played. Dropped it. Sonic Frontiers, that's an A. Really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers. Dropped the first Resident Evil. Resident Evil Village is an A. I'd be hard pressed to put it in S. I love this game. I love this game. I do. I do really like this game. I'll put it in S. Never played Resident Evil 4. Never played Little Nightmares 2, or Psychonauts 2, or Unpacking, or Omari. I dropped this. Here's my thing with Lego games. The Lego games were good when there was no voice acting. When the story was told through emoticons and action and facial reactions, that's what I liked about Lego. I liked when it was simple and they didn't talk. I have one exception. One Lego game that I actually really like, even though there is like dialogue and voice acting in it. But for the most part, I don't like voice acting in the Lego game. Not a fan. Never played. Never played. Valhalla? The B. Gran Turismo 7, never played. Hogwarts Legacy, this? That's an A. Horizon, Astro, Guilty Gear, Back 4 Blood. I never played the campaign of Cold War. The only time I played Cold War is because a friend of mine bought it for me, just so we could play Prop Hunt. And if we're talking about how much fun I had playing Prop Hunt and zombies, it'd be. Drop that. Pokemon Snap is not all that good. I think it's overrated. I think it's so overrated. I think it's nostalgia. I think it's mostly nostalgia, the reason why people like this game. Especially the original. It's just nostalgia. Never played that. Never played that. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That's S rank. Love that game. Amazing game. It Takes Two. Great game. Play it with a significant other. It's a good trust exercise. Life is Strange. It's an A. True Colors I dropped. Never played Guardians of the Galaxy or Metroid Dread. I said this last time. Last time I went through this list. Last time I went through this list, I went on a whole rant spiel about how this game wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be. I didn't understand why people didn't like it. It was a remake of my favorite generation. I enjoyed it. I didn't have a problem with it. I think it's ridiculous that Pokemon fans are never satisfied. They're never happy. I really enjoyed it. Legends Arceus. Again, people complained about it, and yet people still love the game. I love this game. That's an S tier game right there. Love it. Never played Superstars or Wario. Never played Vanguard. Kirby. I enjoyed it. Technically, I dropped it. I never finished it. Night is B. Played Deltarune. Inscription. First S plus rank game. One of my favorite games. Definitely in top 10. I don't know about top 5. Maybe. Potentially. But S plus is going to be reserved for like my top 10 games. I say that now, but there's probably going to be more than 10. I've only played the very first Five Nights at Freddy's game, so those are all going to go into having played Cyberpunk I dropped. Elden Ring haven't played. Stray, I really enjoyed this game. Stray an A. Dropped Cult of the Lamb. I thought it was fun. Don't get me wrong. If I were to rank it just based off of what I play, I'd probably give it a B. Um, I had fun, but I dropped it. I only played it in one session. Dead Space I dropped. Replicant I dropped. Or no. That's Replicant. Never mind. I never played Replicant. Played Tales or the new Saints Row. I can clear this. God of War Ragnarok. That's S. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Give it an A. B. Never played Overwatch 2. Honey Pop 2 Double Date. I'm gonna say I dropped that shit. Tried it out. It was very popular. Niche popular. It was very niche popular. Right. I like that more. Yeah. Army baby. Hi. Hi, precious. Oh my goodness, Charmy, you're so precious. Like that, or that, or that. I'm gonna. Interesting. Mario Party and Mario Kart, it's like, even if I never owned it, there's not really like a story mode. So if I even played it once and I've technically played it, so to rank it, I'd give it a C. Not that into it. I technically played Watch Dogs, the first one, and I dropped that shit so fast. Five Nights at Freddy's. The D. Actually, that's an F for Freddy. Drop that shit. Unity, I dropped it. I know that it became a very good game, but on release it was not a good game. I dropped it. I never went back. Rogue. Rogue is, if I'm gonna put Black Flag in S, I'm gonna put Rogue in A. It's essentially the same game, just smaller. Miles Morales, that's S. All the Spider-Man games are S. All the new Spider-Man games are S. Dropped. Dropped. Forza Horizon 2 was pretty fun. Dropped Inquisition. Dropped Far Cry 4. Play Sims. It's an F tier game. It's not even good. It dropped Beyond Gotham. Never played Evil Within. Played Bayonetta. I will never play Subnautica. Fuck that shit. No, thank you. Xenoverse never played. Ori. Tales from the Borderlands. I love this game. I've very fond memories of this game. Am I really gonna expose myself? The Gen 3 remakes were okay. They weren't that great, in my opinion. I didn't even do post game. I beat the Elite Four and was like, cool, I'm done. Uh, Arkham Knight. I love all the Arkham games. I think they're all solid, solid games. I'm gonna put this in A tier. Split Shelter. Dropped Bloodborne. Tommy, what are you doing? Heading in my closet. Witcher 3, I dropped. I know. How dare I? Mortal Kombat 10. Uh, Mortal Kombat 10 was alright. Dropped Undertale. Until Dawn is an amazing game. That's an S tier there. The fact that I can get anyone who has never seen the game to sit down and play through the entire game in one sitting with me is a testament to how good that game is. Every single time I've had someone just watch me play the game, they have loved it. I love it every time. Pretty much for the people that don't play video games, I play the game, but I let them make the decisions. I know there's an aspect to like failing to stay still or quiet or whatever, reaction time shit. Got nothing else to say. Rocket League is the tier. The game's toxic as fuck. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Alright. Halo 5. I enjoyed it. Sue me. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I also really enjoyed this game. I enjoy it more than Valhalla. Yeah, I do, but I'm just gonna let it be. Fallout 4. Hot take. Fallout 4 C. I don't like it nearly as much as I like the other ones. I dropped the original Doom. I liked it. I liked Doom. I again only played it in one sitting and then never went back. This is alright. The game based on the movie, based on the first game. Dropped Primal. Okay. This is the exception to that voice acting Lego rule that I had. Lego Marvel Avengers is very fun. I actually really enjoyed it, and I like that it goes through the Marvel movies. I think from Iron Man 3, Thor Dark World, Captain America Winter Soldier, all the way up to Age of Ultron. And then there's some like extra episodes in there too, like with Ant-Man's movie and Black Panther, not his movie per se, but kind of. Right. Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, S tier. Stardew Valley. I enjoyed the game. It's fun. Very cozy. Batman Telltale, not great. It wasn't great. I went through a phase of playing all the Telltale games. Because I really liked Wolf Among Us, I really liked Walking Dead, I really liked Tales from the Borderlands. Then the Batman one comes out and it was alright. I didn't even end up playing the second season. Inside is A. Inside's S. Yeah. Amazing game. For Honor was alright. B. Alright. First Kingdom Hearts game on the list. Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Great tech demo, I guess. For calling it what it is. Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. It was very fun, and it looks great, and it's short. I'm glad that I never had to buy the game itself. It just came in the 2.5, the 1.5, 2.5 remix collection, and then there's the 2.8. 2.8, yeah. Glad that it came in a bundle. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. A. VR chat, full of degens. Give it a D for degenerate. Technically, Zero Dawn, I did try to play and I dropped it. Breath of the Wild. This should be obvious. It's an S plus tier game. Resident Evil 7. Technically, I dropped it, but that's just because I got too scared, so that's on me. Nier Automata, I dropped. I never played Replicant. Titanfall 2. Little Nightmares, I dropped. Played that. This is alright. I give it a D. B. Justice 2, one of my favorite games. Not of all time, but just like I had a good time. There's a point in my life that I really look back on fondly, and Injustice 2 had just come out in that time of my life. So I'm gonna give it an A. Drop that. Super Mario Odyssey is S tier. That's a fantastic game. One of the best Mario games I've ever played. I played quite a bit of Mario. Assassin's Creed Origins, S tier. Fractured Butthole, A tier. Never played Ultra Sun and Moon. Battlefront 2 it's fun. It's fun. Once you get into it, it's actually pretty fun. It's toxic, but it's fun. Cuphead. I played this shit on acid one time. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. That's an S tier game. Love that game. Played that game with my girlfriend. We had such a great time. Dragon Ball Fighters. S. Original God of War. That's A. Well. Rust, this game sucks. I don't give a fuck. Rust is not fun. It's bad and it's not fun. I can say that confidently. Gang Beast, pretty fun. It's a fun party game. Very middle of the road. Shadow of the Colossus, I dropped. I want to play Detroit. I'm human. Do want to play it. Among Us, for as cringy as it is to say, I had such an amazing year because of Among Us. Like, Among Us actually made that year so much more fun to be alive in. Kitty? Cats are in the closet now. PUBG. Love this game. My opinion, my favorite Battle Royale game. Actually fun. Super Mario Party. It's a Mario Party game. Not anywhere close to the best one. I'm sure Jamboree and Superstars are better than Super Mario Party. S plus. Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man PS4, S plus. I think the best one out of the three. I love Spider-Man 2. I was so hyped on it. I was so ready for it. I waited so long for it. And while it's an amazing game, while it's an amazing Spider-Man game, I think one is the best one. Shadow the Tomb Raider. I've only played it once, yet I've played the first one multiple times. So I'm gonna put it right next to Rise. Let's go Pikachu, Eevee, A. Smash Bros. Ultimate, A. I know it's the newest one. It's got the most. It's the most fleshed out one, newest one. I understand people will probably put it in S or S plus tier, right next to their favorite high schoolers. But I will say, it is a great game. But there are other Smash Bros. Games that are better, in my opinion, that I like more at least. I think it's the best one, for sure. Not my favorite though. And it's not nostalgia bait to say so. I just genuinely think that the original is the best one. And Melee's good too. I didn't have a GameCube for very long. I had one, but I didn't play it a lot. I didn't have a lot of time with it, I guess. Odyssey under Valhalla. I dropped the Resident Evil 2 remake. Not because I didn't like it. I did really enjoy it. It just got to a point where I got stuck. I didn't have the resources to keep surviving. And I kind of like semi blocked myself. This Exodus? Okay, I have not played Exodus. I've played 2044 or 2033 or something. I've not played Exodus. Play the Spire, fun game. I give it an A. Days Gone I dropped. I was enjoying it, but I didn't care to continue it. Tetris 99. It's Tetris. It's Tetris. Hey, would you look at that? It's Tetris. Plague Tale never played. 5 never played. Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll be honest, this is the one that has been the hardest for me to go back and replay. I will say that. It's been difficult for me to try to replay the game. I played it right after launch. And I loved it up until a certain point, and then the ending was like it was anticlimactic for me. It wasn't amazing. It didn't blow my mind. And then they do the Remind DLC and I just never got it. Or even when I did get it, I barely played it. It goes an A. Still a lot of fun. It's Kingdom Hearts. Apex. Give it a C. It's playable. Don't like it though. 11. Mortal Kombat 11. B. I have never owned a VR, so all the VR games are. I'm currently playing Sekiro. Man, fuck this game. A tier. Fuck that game, dude. The game made me rage. Risk of Rain 2 is a D. So boring. Going 5. Royal is an S plus tier game. Let's go. Code Vein I dropped. I never played Ultimate Alliance 3. I never actually played Modern Warfare. I played Warzone, but never Modern Warfare. Never the actual like Modern Warfare campaign. Luigi's Mansion 3 I dropped. A lot of these games I never played. I dropped Jedi Fallen Order. It wasn't great. It wasn't like it changes everything. Like sorry. Superliminal is a very interesting game. While I enjoyed it, I don't think it's. I'm torn between A and B because it's such a mindfuck of a game, and it really requires you to think outside the box within a box. That makes sense. I'll give it an A. It was a pleasant experience, and I recommend everybody try it. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I dropped this game. Still own it. Ghost of Tsushima. That's S. Such an amazing game. Love that game. I still have dreams about that game. I played it like almost 2 years ago. Maybe over a year ago. Hades, that's S as well. That game sucks. Phasmophobia. C. Crash 4. A. Genshin Impact, I technically dropped it because there is a story mode, and there's like a main quest line that I never finished. But I enjoyed playing the game. Thought it was fun. Very, very much a Breath of the Wild inspired game, but yet in an MMO uh, setting, or semi MMO, because you can play it single player with nobody around, but you invite people to your server or to your world or whatever. Fall Guys, fun game. Enjoy it. Glad that I have played it. Hitman Absolution, I dropped it. Original Tomb Raider remake or reboot, I guess. Original Tomb Raider reboot. That's an A. I very much enjoy that game. Devil May Cry reboot attempt. I really enjoy the game. I'm not gonna sell it short. I don't care what the quality of the game is or how much people didn't like it. I really enjoyed it. It was my first Devil May Cry game, so that's essentially why I liked it so much. Far Cry 3, this S tier game. I could consider an S plus tier game, but it's very hard for me to go back and play it now. I get a little motion sick from it. I'm not the biggest FPS fan. The negatives that I have to say about it and yet still put it in S just goes to show how good the game actually is. It is an amazing video game. But I have more gripes about it than any other S tier. BioShock Infinite, the first and technically only BioShock game that I've ever played. That gets an A. Fantastic game, I loved it. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, I enjoyed it. I liked it more than other people. Give it an A, solid A. I think it's fun. I'll still go back and play it to this day. Granted, I've only played it on the PS4 / PS5, but I never actually got it when it came out on PS3. So I can imagine the loading screen being horrifying, just absolutely debilitating loading screens on a PS3. The whole reason why I never got a PS3, even when I had extra cash and was just like, I could get a PS3 and play the continuations of the games the series that I played in the PS2 era, because they all had them, right? God of War 3 was PS3, and I played God of War 1. I never played God of War 2, but Sly Cooper making its comeback on PS3, Ratchet and Clank continuing on PS3. I enjoyed all those game series. I still didn't have an interest in getting a PS3 because the UI and the loading and just how just god awful it was. I think PS3 is. I never played on a Wii U. I never had a Wii U. I never played on it. Never had a PS Vita. But I would say PS3 is probably the worst console, in my opinion. At least pseudo modern console, because the Game Gear was trash. The Sega Saturn was not great. It had fun games on it, but it was not great. So that's what I mean by pseudo modern. Like, aside from basically pre N64 Dreamcast days, if we're considering N64 and Dreamcast to now, PS3 is the worst console. Lord of the Shadows Mirrors of Fate. I don't think I played this one. Unless this is just the first game. If this is the first game, I dropped it. Let's go ahead and say I dropped it. I think this is the first game. Dropped it. Played Don't Starve. I haven't played Last of Us. Right. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is an S tier. What do you think? Where do you think I would put Ultimate Ninja Storm 3? In a tier list where Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is S tier, you would think I would put 3 in S tier or less. Wrong, motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wrong. Putting that shit in S plus tier. That is the best game. It's the best game. Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 perfects everything that was wrong with the prior games, with a very small caveat. However, the story mode for Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is cutscenes to fight, cutscenes to fight. Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, you play in the overworld. You play through the game in adventure mode. You play through the story through adventure mode. It's the best one. Full burst. Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, full burst, best one. Best game. Papers, please. It was fun, but it's... I'll be generous. It's a B. I had fun playing it, though. I had fun. Not an amazing game. Slender. Excuse me. Hey. Stop it. Thank you. This is Metro Last Light. Yeah. Okay. So I played Metro Last Light. I dropped it, but I played it. Didn't play Judgment. Didn't play Ascension. Play Payday. Luigi's Mansion 3 is the only Luigi's Mansion game I've ever played, actually. I tried to stream Luigi's Mansion 1. I didn't play very much of it. I don't consider it a game that I play. For me. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Injustice 1. I'm gonna be real frank. The amount of glow up from one game to a sequel, it's insane. Because the first Injustice is, my opinion, hardly playable. It's playable, but just barely. It is just barely playable. You like that? Yeah. It's insane how much better Injustice 2. It's almost like it's not even in the same series. Almost like it's not even made by the same people. Deadpool. Very fun game. Really enjoyed it. Can't believe it got delisted. That is wild to me. Play Flappy Bird. Never joined the craze. Ace Attorney. I had a lot of fun. Is this specific Ace Attorney? Dual Destinies. Okay, no, I never played this one. I played the original, the first Ace Attorney. Never played Dota 2. Arkham Origins. All the Arkham games are gonna get at least an A, for sure. Where'd I put Arkham Knight? Yeah, that's fine. Saints Row 4. It's fun. It's gimmicky. It's weird. Put in B. Wolf Among Us. Holy shit, that's a great game. S tier. Wolf Among Us should be everybody's intro to the Telltale games. It should be everyone's intro. You could start with The Walking Dead, but I highly recommend you start with Wolf Among Us. Fuck Outlast, dude. Technically, I dropped it. I never beat it because I was too scared. By that same logic, with Resident Evil 7, I should have ranked it. Put Resident Evil. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, I'll put it next. Pokemon X and Y. A. Never played the first Risk of Rain. Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't get into it as much as everybody else did. I don't like third-person shooters either. If it's Ratchet and Clank, I like it, but as far as first-person shooters go, if it's Fallout, I like it. Call of Duty Ghost. I think I played. I'm just gonna say I dropped it. Rayman Legends, I dropped. Link Between Worlds, I never played that. Black Flag is S tier. 100% S tier. Still not my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but S tier. Dropped it. Actually, I think I did beat it. It was alright. It wasn't as focused and linear as Adventure. But I liked it. What did it be? Hearthstone. Love this game. Today. Stick of Truth. S tier. Stick of Truth is S tier. S for South Park. This game sucked. I dropped it, but it's because I thought that the game was bad. That's kind of gonna that's gonna be like how I determine the difference between dropped and F tier. Dropped because I thought the game was bad. I didn't want to play it anymore. That would be F tier. Dropped would just be like didn't finish it for some other reason. I got distracted, or I wanted to finish it and just never did. Didn't have time. That being the case, Sonic Forces goes to F tier. I didn't finish that game because that game was trash. Let me look at the other ones. Maybe they fall into that. No. I don't think any of these games were bad. Jedi Fallen Order. I stopped playing it because I was just so uninterested. It was boring, it was repetitive. I wasn't a fan of it, but I'll give it a D. I'll give it a D. On a technicality. Absolution I dropped even though I enjoyed playing it. It was the first Hitman game I ever played. But I genuinely drop it. I played Brawlhalla like once or twice. I'm not gonna rank it. I played Goat Simulator. This game is garbage! Dropped because it's horrible. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is god-awful. It's Shiza. Are you kidding me? Yeah. You guys want to eat, but it's not time to eat yet. Okay. Okay, so technically I dropped Final Fantasy X on the PS2. I dropped it because I couldn't get past Blitzball in the beginning of the game. That's why I never finished. I never kept playing. I did just buy 10-2 HD Remastered Collection, so I'm going to give it another try. So that being said, I'm just going to put it in haven't played. Amazing Mirror, great game. Love that game. Never played a single Wario game. Never played Metro. Pokemon Emerald. That is. S. Biases aside, personal problems aside, Emerald is S tier for sure. Okay, Battle for Bikini Bottom original on GameCube. It's overhyped as shit. It's fun, but it's overhyped. It's not the, it's, my opinion, not the best one. All right, here we go. Spyro, the original Spyro trilogy. We're gonna go. We're gonna go the third one. We're gonna go A. Second one, we're gonna go S. And the first one's gonna be S plus. Like that or that or that. This game is not good. It's not. I had fun. I played all the way through it. Not very good. Kirby's Air Ride. I've only played the city mission trial, whatever shit. My girlfriend loves this game. I specifically bought her a GameCube for Christmas just so she could play Kirby's Air Ride and, or sorry, Kirby Air Ride and Twilight Princess. And she loves this game. It's fun. But the controls are never explained. It's very confusing to me. It's hard for me to play. Especially since I didn't grow up playing Super Circuit. I'm pretty sure this is the Game Boy Advance version of Mario Kart. It's a handheld one, I'm sure. Original Battlefront is a B. Never played Morrowind. Original Super Smash Bros. S tier. S tier game. Never played Psychonauts. I was too young when I played any of the original Tomb Raiders. I don't remember which one I played. Never beat it. Original Spyro. Love that game. Lego Star Wars. I think it's a big nostalgia thing. It's B. Street Fighter 2 is A. Goat is goated. One of the goats. Bunch of games that I've never played. Technically, I owned Thousand Year Door. I bought it for like $110. And I never ended up playing it. I never played Donkey Kong 64. I know it's a game that I would probably have loved as a kid. I'm a big collectathon, single player gamer kind of guy. That's what I grew up playing. Jack and Daxter is a big collectathon game that I love. Banjo and Kazooie. I'm sure I would have loved this game as a kid, but I just never played it. Never played Doom 64. Hit and Run's S tier. Love that game. One of my faves. I never played Tui. Played the sequel. I've never played Halo 2. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. D. It may have started it all, but it's nearly impossible for me to go back and play. Super Mario Kart. This I'm pretty sure is the SNES game. That's never played Star Fox 64. I played one of the Bombermans on N64 when I was a little kid. Tetris, OG Tetris, S tier game. I'm sorry for my gross, naughty nose and throat. there were more people in here who have played more video games, I would ask about games, but feels like it's just me in here. So that's all right. Okay. I'll get mine one day. It'll happen. Gotta have fun and only care about what I'm doing right now. Star Fox Assault for GameCube. Hey, loved it. Jack and Daxter. S plus. Fire Red. A. I played so much Kanto that I'm so overplaying Kanto. Does that make sense? Get some sunflower seeds. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII. As of right now, no, because when people see it, they're gonna be like, "What? Really?" I'm like, I don't want to explain the fact that I'm still playing the game. I'm gonna put it in haven't played. Save. I gotta protect myself from the neckbeards. Link to the Past. Fun. Never played Wind Waker. CTR, in my opinion, the better Mario Kart. Hot take, I know. Okay. Pokemon Stadium. Sparks are flying in this heated match. Hey. Oh, I played original Metal Slug. Pack 3 is alright. Alright. Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories. The Game Boy Advance. Not Recom. Ed. Kingdom Hearts 1, S plus tier. Link's Awakening. Link to the Past. Oh, this is Ocarina of Time. My bad. Ocarina of Time I dropped. Overrated. It's overrated. Link to the Past I put in B. Original Fire Red. Or sorry. Original Pokemon Red and Blue. Those go up there here as well. And obviously Fire Red is better than Red. Snake! Put that right next to Pong. Although, I would play Snake over Pong. I'll put Snake in C. Tekken 3, I believe. I think that's the only one that I played. Love Tekken. Love SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, the game. It is better than Battle for Bikini Bottom, in my opinion, and why the fuck have we not gotten a remake for it? I will happily take a remake. Or remaster or whatever. For Mario Bros. 3, that's S tier. My opinion, the best 2D Mario game. Up Your Arsenal. A Conker's Bad Fur Day, S plus. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 in S plus tier. I kind of want to stick to the only my top 10 favorite games, but there's over 1,000 games on this list. It's also crazy to think that I have played this many games. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That where we're at right now is 11 for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick count here. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm going to count just the ones that are not in drop. 100. 109. 118. 127. 136. 137, 8, 9, 40. 41, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51, 2. There's still so many more video games I played. Okay. I did play the original Rayman when I was like 5. Vice City. Not a great game, but boy, do I love it. And give it an A. Pro Skater 3, I played very little of. Same with Pro Skater 4. LCM, I dropped. I have Final Fantasy 7 on the PS5. I haven't played it yet. Here we go. The classics, what I grew up playing. Although, I didn't grow up playing Crash 2. I played 1 and 3 as a kid. I played Crash 2 when I was late teens, early 20s. I think 2 is an A. I love Twinsanity. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody thinks. I loved Twinsanity. Thought it was so funny, so fun. Mario Kart 64, this is the best Mario Kart. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Hey, hey. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Mario Kart 64 is the best Mario Kart. Thank you. Hold the questions. Charmy. Sweet baby. Mario Kart 64 is the best Mario Kart. You can't change my mind. I would say try to change my mind, but you can't. Double Dash, it's a bit overrated. It's still very fun. It's a great game. Very fun, but pretty overrated. I think it's nostalgia. I think my generation gets the most amount of nostalgia out of the GameCube era of games. I think that's the PS2 and GameCube. That's where we get most of our nostalgia. Granted, I was playing video games on Super Nintendo, Genesis, Dreamcast, and 64. I think the first game I ever played was NBA Jam for the Super Nintendo. And it's the very first video game I ever played. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I played a lot of N64. Like, a lot of it. I didn't play a lot of games, but I got a lot of mileage out of the games that I had on N64. I have never played a Silent Hill game, ever. Pokemon Snap. So overrated. It is so overrated. It's fun for like 30 minutes. We'll put it in C. Wrath of Cortex. When I first played it, I loved it and I thought it was amazing. I had a lot more patience back then. Going back and playing it now, it is not very good. I still love the game, so I'm going to give it a B. Original Ratchet and Clank. An A. Diddy Kong Racing, I loved as a kid. Oh, shit. Just spit out one of my seeds. I loved this game as a kid, and I even really enjoyed the DS game they made. I tried to go back and play it now. It's pretty bad. It's creative, and it introduced one of my favorite video game characters of all time. But I'm gonna give it a C. I dropped Mario Sunshine. Wasn't that into it. I never played 2. Never played 3. Never played 5. Pokemon Crystal. S plus. It is like in my top 3 favorite Pokemon games of all time. Nintendogs, that was fun. That was fun. It was gimmicky, but it was fun. I believe this is Link's Awakening. Yeah, it's one of my favorite Zelda games of the time. Put this in S. Drop Devil May Cry 1. Never played GoldenEye. It was not the 007 game that I grew up playing. This is tough. You know what? You know what? Fly 2 and Jack and Daxter are S tier. I think I was being a little too giving. Same with Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. I think I was being a little too giving. I want S plus tier. Sorry. I want S plus tier to be the tier of games that everyone should play. Granted, I don't think everybody should play Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't think everybody should play that game. I think those who did play it, they know why it's up here. If you have never played it, I warn you against playing it. If you have a great sense of humor and grew up, if you're the same age as me and grew up in the time that I grew up with the type of humor that we had, play it. You'll love it. But it's a very out of time video game nowadays. It's very dated, very raunchy. The jokes are old. It is the type of dark humor that was okay at a certain time. Back when it came out, that was okay. Not okay now. Yeah, I like that. What did I put up here? Flight 2. Okay. Original Sly Cooper. Like it as much. I don't like the level by level. It wasn't as fun. It also wasn't the first one I played. The first one I played was Sly 2, and then Sly 3, and then I played Sly 1 after. Still fun. Give it an A. Lone Commando is S tier. Best one. They fixed everything that was wrong with the first game. Yeah. Yeah. Jack 2. S as well. Robo never played. World of Warcraft. A. I don't give a fuck. World of Warcraft is a great game. It's not S tier. Very few MMOs do I consider to be S tier. World of Warcraft is not one of them. Not saying that World of Warcraft is not deserving of its reputation and its hype and its notoriety. Not saying that it's not deserving of those things. I personally had a lot of fun playing it. It started to get bad. I I don't know. If it was free, or if somebody paid for my World of Warcraft like subscription for like a year, I would play it consistently for a year. And then when that year is up and I can't play it anymore, totally fine. I can move on with my life. I could never look back. I'd be okay with never playing that game again. But if I was able to play it, I would. Let's see. San Andreas, that's S tier. Give me one sec. Kitty Cam. Oh. Got me a little popsicle. That was the second gayest thing I've ever done. Okay, continuing on. Never played Code Veronica. Never played that. I never played Stadium 2. I only had the first one. Mortal Kombat 4, never played it. Crash Warped. Going up there. Actually, abiding by the rules that I had stated before, Crash 3 Warped is my favorite Crash Bandicoot game. And I love it dearly. And it was basically the game of my childhood. Should everybody play Crash 3? Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't even say everybody should play Crash 1. And give it S. I think everybody should play the first Spyro game. Anybody could play the first Spyro game. Crash Bandicoot is a series that heavily relies on you like knowing how to play games. If you don't know how to play games, it's just going to be a nightmare. It's not going to be fun. And I mean, maybe, who knows? Who knows? For the most competitive people out there that have never played a video game, you could play Crash Bandicoot because it would incentivize you to keep trying because you want to conquer the game. You want to beat the game. You don't want the game to win. You want to win. So I get that, but that's for a very niche group of people. Or I guess not even niche, just specific. It is my favorite Crash Bandicoot game. Super Mario 64. That's S. Pro Skater 2 still holds up. Still holds up. As far as the classics go, I think Pro Skater 2 is the best. It could be a good amount of bias though. Banjo and Kazooie. Hey, I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's such a fun game. It has so much personality. I just think that Mario 64 did it better. Original Mario Party. F tier. I dropped Fable. I also dropped Thief. I kind of went mindless with these. First God of War is fun. To be. Bomberman 64. I think that's the only Bomberman game that I've played, and I thought it was fun. But I was also just a little kid, and that was at a time where we didn't own an N64. We had a neighbor who did, and we would go over and play all the time. Original Crash Bandicoot. Eh. Super Mario World. Super Mario. Whoa! Mortal Kombat 2. I have played. I played Mortal Kombat 2. It's alright. It's alright. Punisher I've never played, but I have always wanted to. Heard it's fucking brutal. You know what's weird is Rayman 2 and 3. I don't remember which one I played because I think to me, Rayman 2, The Great Escape is not what the game was called. It was called Revolution. I think that is Rayman 2, is Rayman Revolution. Let me look it up real quick. Rayman Revolution. Rayman 2 Revolution. Okay, so that is the game that I played. The Great Escape, I'm guessing, is like a UK version of the game or something. It was not called The Great Escape when I played it on PS2. Okay, so I have never played. Actually, no, I did. I dropped it. Rayman 2 Revolution. I loved this game as a kid. I thought it was so fun. Open world, quest based. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Original Rayman. I do remember. I mean, I liked it as a kid. What would it be? Oblivion dropped that shit so fast. Not so fast. It was very easy for me to drop that game. Never played that or that or that. The original Gears of War. Pretty good. That original Assassin's Creed is best tier. Guitar Hero 2 was aight. Guitar Hero 3, now that's when that shit got. That's when that you know what I'm saying? Translator. Super Mario Strikers. Loved this game, man. So fun. So much fun with it. Dropped this game. Ranger, I enjoyed. Enjoyed it. Dead Rising, I didn't enjoy as much. I'll probably put it.
Star Fox Command I never played. Clear this row. Play Bioshock. I think I dropped this. Played. I have, but not. Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's an S tier game right there. Deadlocked. Loved it. This was my first Ratchet and Clank game. Was Deadlocked. Loved this game. It's not a great game, but I loved it. I adored it. It was my introduction to Ratchet and Clank. Pretty sure it was my introduction. Call of Duty 3, blap. Blade size matters, blap. I played it a little bit. Play. That's original Saints Row. I never played. Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I really enjoyed Crash of the Titans. I thought it was fun. That was a fun switch up. Yeah, I liked it. You know, people complain a lot. I'm very easily pleased. I'm very easily entertained. To an extent. If it's an existing IP that I am a fan of, I'm easily pleased even if the games aren't good. Like Sonic and Crash Bandicoot. Like legacy game series IPs that have spanned multiple decades. They have amazing games and they have really bad games and they have everything in between. Those IPs, I will enjoy those games. It doesn't matter. Like, if the game is bad to the point where it's unplayable, then it's gonna be ranked accordingly. But if I was able to play it, and still have fun in the game, and still want to play it again in the future, pretty solid. It's not that hard for me to enjoy these kinds of games. I enjoyed Crash of the Titans. I enjoyed Sonic 06 when it first came out, and then I became less patient as a human being. And like, oh, this game's dog shit. Games like Pokemon Fire Red. Loved the game as a kid, but it's hard for me to go back and play it. I don't have the same amount of fun I used to. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. If this is the very first game I did play this, I had a lot of fun with it. Thought it was fun. That's Final Fantasy 3. Never played it. Skate? Holy shit. Skate's S tier. They're all S tier, in my opinion. Never played Slide 3. Where did I put Slide 2? S? Yeah. Right next to it. Story, not very good, but who fucking cares? It was fun. It was basically just Slide 2, but continuation. It didn't really change all that much. And it gave you more characters to play as. And it gave Bentley and Murray mobility. Slide 2 gave them very little mobility. You got to play as them, but they had very little mobility. And neither of them could pickpocket. Slide 3, everybody can pickpocket. As far as the main. Alright, the very first Uncharted game. I just played this for the very first time. This game sucks. This game sucks. It does suck. I had very little fun playing this game. I wanted to have fun. That's the problem, is I wanted to have fun. And the only reason why I kept playing it was because I liked the story. I thought the story was interesting enough. Oh, kitty. Give me one sec. There we go. I wanted to enjoy Uncharted. I thought the story was interesting. I thought the characters were done well. I wanted to find out what happens. The ending The ending flopped. The gameplay loop is so obviously repetitive and makes no fucking sense when it comes to actual story. It made no sense. I couldn't be distracted or get over the fact that um, when I was playing the game, I was like, "How is this even possible? How is this even this? It doesn't make any sense. This is bad. I don't like it." Uncharted, B. Team Fortress 2, never played. Battle of the Hedgehog, okay. I know this game isn't very good. I know it has its problems. I love this game. I'm giving it an A tier. It's not an S tier. I won't go that far, but I do really enjoy that game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, that's A tier. 100%. Portal, that's also A. Damn. 3 A tiers in a row. I'm getting eaten up by bugs. Holy shit. All on my right leg too. Got one on my toe and one on either side of my thigh. Thanks. Oop, oop. Super Mario Galaxy was fun. Give it a B. Fun. Ultimate Alliance was all right. I didn't have anybody else to play it with. If I was able to play it with other people, if I had friends, if I had any friends, I probably would have liked the game a lot more. But playing it alone, it's not. It's not. It just isn't it. You're not that guy, pal. Never played Vice City Stories. Holy shit, this game is bad, but goddamn, is it very close to Spider-Man 2 as far as what makes the game fun. Put it in B. Man, that game is bad. Did I just get bit again? Ugh. Kingdom Hearts 2. Putting it next to Kingdom Hearts 1. You could play it on its own. It would be so confusing. It's already so confusing, even if you only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and then Chain of Memories and then 2. On release order, it was confusing for all of us. Don't worry. But if you play Kingdom Hearts 1, as I think everybody should, I think everybody should play Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. I don't put them on the same level to each other. I like Kingdom Hearts 1 more, but they are both S plus tier games. They're both amazing games. I love them both. I love them equally. But I enjoy playing Kingdom Hearts 1 on repeat. Wii Sports. Everybody should play Wii Sports. Classic. Classic. Not even the biggest Wii fan, but Wii Sports, it's undeniable how good that game is. How anybody can play that game.
Army. You.
Alright. God, we still have so many games to go through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is the cutoff. Yeah. Cutoff. Okay. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, pretty good. Never played the original Guitar Hero. I dropped Mass Effect 1. Halo 3, that's an S tier game. Strikers Charged. The only thing I didn't like about this game is the Wii motion mechanic with the goalie. They're trying to stop soccer ball. Other than that, it's essentially the same game. I think it's fun. I never played Star Wars 2, Lego Star Wars 2. Played Okami. I dropped Twilight Princess, Sonic Riders. Fun game. Put in B. Never played Rush. Never played any of the Tenkaichi games. I played the original Mario, Sonic, Olympic game. It's fine. That's so funny. Club Penguin. Holy shit. Club Penguin. Oh my god. I'm putting it in an A. Club Penguin was awesome. It defined a generation. Never played 2. Played this. Played that. For that. I think Just Cause 2. I played, but I dropped. Left 4 Dead 2. That is S tier game. Pokemon Platinum is also an S tier game. Played 2. Borderlands 1 is A tier. Spore? Oh my god, Spore. Holy shit. Ooh, Prince of Persia reboot. Ubisoft. Xbox 360, Prince of Persia. Great game. Forgotten Sands was... I beat it in one sitting. GTA 4, I barely played this game, but I gotta give its respects. I gotta give it an A. Sonic and the Black Knight was fine. It was okay. Indiana Jones I dropped. Original Mirror's Edge. What a unique and just like it's such a personal experience of a game. You either love this game or hate this game. I loved it. Never played this. Skate 2. Everybody should play Skate 2. That is the best skate game. That's an S plus game. 2, 4, one left on the top 10. Yeah, I wouldn't put Skate 2 in my top 10. But I do think everybody should play it. I do think everybody should play Skate 2. No. Because I gotta consider the people that don't play video games. I'm gonna put it in S. Based off of my own set rules, my personal rules that I have set. Assassin's Creed 2. S. No. S plus. Forget my rule about I know I literally just took Skate 2 out because you know fuck it. It's my list. My list. My list. Fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm okay with that. World at War. This was my favorite Call of Duty growing up. Putting it S. It was the first one to introduce zombies too. Little fun fact. Splinter Cell Conviction. I actually played this game. The only Splinter Cell game I ever played. Had a lot of fun. Oh, that game was great. Our Golden Soul Silver, holy shit. S plus. That being said, Platinum is also S plus. Dude, I am so itchy everywhere. Oh my god. Zero Gravity. I did play this game. B. Drop this. Drop Demon Souls. I did play Nuts and Bolts. This game was not very. 358 over 2. Technically, I dropped it, but that's because I was a kid and I got stuck on a boss. Same thing with original Chain of Memories. I got stuck on a boss and couldn't get past it, so I never beat the game. However, A tier. That story is amazing. Very well done. League of Legends, F tier. League of Legends is the definition of sweaty. It's the definition of sweaty. Prototype. I technically never beat it, but man, do I think the prototype games are awesome. Left 4 Dead. Right up there in S tier with Left 4 Dead 2. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That is S tier. I put that above original. Brawl is my favorite Smash Bros. Where's Ultimate? Did I put Ultimate in A? I did. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm cool with that. Doodle Jump. It's Brain Rot the game. It is the original Brain Rot game. If Doodle Jump was still around, that's what you would see next to TikToks for the Brain Rot community. It wouldn't be Subway Surfers. It would be Temple Run or Doodle Jump. Is this the first Scribblenauts? I did play the very first Scribblenauts game. Very ambitious game. Very fun. Ultimate Alliance 2, I never played. Okay, I played Fruit Ninja like once or twice. Not gonna rank it. Skate 3 is not as good as the other skates, in my opinion. But it is still it's Skate. It can't be bad. It is Skate. In the first Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Now, I didn't own a PS3, so I didn't play this when it first came out. My first Ultimate Ninja Storm game was 2. But I have since played it. It's an A. It's an A. if you like the other Ninja Storm games and you've never played one, I recommend it. It's fun. It has that open world aspect that Broken Bond and Rise of Ninja have. So it is like you run around the village from a third person perspective. It's not set camera like Ninja Storm 2, 3, and 4, where they have like a set camera and you go from one location to the next and it like changes the screen depending on where your location is. Uh, Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 you actually follow Naruto as you run around. I've played Arkham Asylum is S tier. S tier. Actually, I dropped Far Cry 2. I gave it a shot because I love Far Cry 3 so much, and meh, not the same. Halo 3 ODST, that's S. Fallout 3, that is also S. Saints Row 2, I didn't play. I played Mario Kart Wii. It's alright. Dropped this. Never played Origins. Never played Final Fantasy 13. Never played Chains of Olympus. Or is that Ghost of Sparta? No, Chains of Olympus. God of War 3, I've never played. I played Angry Birds. What am I doing? Never played Plants and Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies. Is this the first Lego Batman? It is. This game is goated. 2033, I also dropped. I dropped Last Light and 2033. I had fun, but I never continued. I dropped Uncharted 2, played it right after Uncharted 1, and it just wasn't enough. I was still upset about the first game. I dropped Fable 2. Dropped Gear 2. Dropped Alan Wake. I didn't play Red Dead 1. Sonic Unleashed. Now, I played through it entirely on the Wii, and then I played through some of it on the... Hey, fun game. Birth by Sleep. S. Modern Warfare 2. Another S. Portal 2. Another S. God dang, look at that. As far as games that I've played, that's a bunch of S's. Generations. I didn't really like it on its own, but then the Sonic Shadow Generations, I guess I still never even really beat the Sonic Generations part of the game. I'll give it an A. When it's good, it's great. Dropped. It's alright. Counter-Strike? A. I never played Amnesia. Arkham City, this is S+. This is the best Batman Arkham game, hands down. No debate. Black and White 2, I never played. Mortal Kombat 9, here we go. Mortal Kombat 9. S tier. Debatable S+ tier, but yeah, I'm gonna give it S+. It's the best Mortal Kombat game in my opinion. I think I played this. I own it. I know I own it. I think I dropped it. No, I don't think I played it. I don't think I actually played it. I own it though. Borderlands 2. S+. S tier. Table 3, I enjoyed it. A. Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes, fun. This I dropped. Ring Drop Distance is okay. It's okay. You know what? I'm not gonna let the fact that I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan and my bias keep all Kingdom Hearts games A and up, but I'll put Dream Drop Distance at B. It's okay. Cut the Rope I played, I guess, but compared to the other mobile games, not as good. Minecraft. That's an S plus. I'm not even a big Minecraft fan, but I can recognize that Minecraft is one of the greatest games ever made. I can admit that. Skyrim I dropped so many times. I tried so many times. Black Ops, original Black Ops, that's an A. Dishonored, give it an A as well. All Stars Racing Transformed, put it B. It's fun. Not amazing. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean is very fun. I really enjoyed that game. Give it an A. Ghost of Sparta, never played. Asura's Wrath, I did enjoy. I have no interest in going back and playing it though. So that being said, I'll give it a B. Sonic CD I didn't play. Colors I never played. Episode 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1 I never played. Superstars I never played. Skyward Sword I never played. Never played a Fire Emblem game. Alright. The Lego Harry Potter games, in my opinion, are the greatest Lego games of all time. They are the best. They're the most fun. I'm currently playing Lego Harry Potter again for I think like the 4th or 5th time. Love those games. Limbo, love this game. Giving an A. Love that game. I dropped Witcher 2. Dropped Dark Souls. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Give it an A. Prototype 2 I dropped. Fun. Very fun. Very badass. Dropped it. Oh, you know what? There's a Slender game in here. I don't think I played this one. I played this one. Gears 3, this game's fucking awesome. LA Noire is also fucking awesome. I've played that. Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is good. Binding of Isaac is fun. Then A. And here we go. Fallout New Vegas, S plus tier. My favorite Fallout game. Technically, Mass Effect 3, I've only played the multiplayer online beta of the game. I've never actually played the game when it was released. Halo Reach. Oh god, this is so hard because I've played like 2 hours of this game. I'm just gonna go ahead and say haven't played. For the sake of not causing problems. I enjoy causing problems, but only when it's warranted. Oh, Halo 4 is aight. Pokemon Black and White. Everybody loves these games. I thought it was all right. Black and White was the last Pokemon game before Sword and Shield where I was like, I don't really care to play Pokemon anymore. Because like it wasn't that like I was that kid that wanted to keep seeing the Pokemon that I knew, Pokemon games. Black and White was like all original Pokemon, which now, going back now, I love that. I love that idea. Um, the sake of the fact that I do really like something about this game that I previously didn't like and made me stop playing Pokemon for a while, it has redeemed itself in my eyes. I'm gonna give Black and White a original Forza Horizon. I have played this. This is a very fun game. Forza Horizon is actually very fun. I don't even like car racing games. I have played very few of them. Forza Horizon, pretty good, pretty fun. I recommend it actually. Saints Row the Third, the Amazing Spider-Man, the first Amazing Spider-Man game, is so fun. I'm giving A. Diablo 3, that's an S tier game right there. That's an S tier game right there. Played Dragon Age 2, never played Mafia, or Crisis, or Animal Crossing, or Infamous. Haven't played that Resident Evil. Haven't played that. Haven't played Edge of Time. Brotherhood is my favorite Assassin's Creed game. 2 and Brotherhood are on the same level for me. Played that. I disliked Assassin's Creed when I first played it. Sorry. I disliked Assassin's Creed 3 the first time I ever played it. And every time after the first time I played it, every time I played it after, I came to like it more and more. The more times I played this game, the more I ended up liking it. So after the amount of times that I played it, I would say it's an A tier. If this was I only played it once, it would probably be a C tier. Personally. Sleeping Dogs was very, very fun. I was genuinely surprised. And I don't even really like the GTA sandbox type of games, but Sleeping Dogs was unique enough and had fun combat. Had a good story. I enjoyed Mirage. I thought Mirage was fun. Been a you know what? I'll put Syndicate in A as well. I dropped Diablo 4. Not because it's bad, but because it does that thing that Destiny does where it's like, oh, you're playing the game 2 years after it came out. Okay, well, if you talk to this guy or use this item, you can just be max level immediately. That takes me out of a game, dude. Don't do that. Hold on. Come here. Get closer. Stop doing that. Stop doing that in video games. Stop giving an item where if you have joined late in the game after release, like after a year of release, stop giving us items at max level, especially in RPG games. Just stop it. It takes me out of the game. It makes me not want to play anymore. I hate that. I hate that in video games. Just let me play the game. I know I'm late, but like, just let me play it. Mortal Kombat 1 was bad. It was bad. Not so bad that it's unplayable, but kind of. Never played Alan Wake 2, never played Lies of P, never played Counter-Strike 2. Never played Starfield, excuse me. Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom is S. It's not as good as Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. I know it's basically the same game. It's really not. It's really not. I never even beat Tears of the Kingdom. I had done everything to the point where I can then go and beat the game, like fight Ganondorf at the end, and I just never did it. I just never did it. There was so much exploration that once I had done the main quest line and was ready to beat Ganondorf and beat the game, there was still so much I hadn't done that I felt like I didn't want to beat the game yet, which is a good thing, I guess. But to me, the fact that I just never went through and beat it, I don't know. Breath of the Wild, I have beaten 3 times, and I've done it on Master Mode. I love that game to death. Tears of the Kingdom, while I do think it's equally as good of a game, I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are both equally good games. I like Breath of the Wild more, personally. Well, that's just my opinion. Yeah. Never played any of these. I want to play Final Fantasy 16. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the, Final Fantasy elitists fucking say about 16. It looks like a game that's right up my alley. I want to play it. Clive just seems like such an awesome character, such a cool character. I like Ben Starr. Okay, moving on to Spider-Man 2. Yes. Better than Miles Morales, not as good as the first one. Never played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. I have played Baldur's Gate 3. This isn't even a question. It should already be assumed that Baldur's Gate 3 is an S+ game. If there was an S++ already made on the list, I know I could make one, but if there was one already on there, Baldur's Gate 3 would be one of 2 games that are on there. One of 3 games that are on there. It would be Baldur's Gate 3, Breath of the Wild, and a game that I don't think we've come across yet. So I'll save it. But Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the greatest games ever made. Hands down. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. That is an S tier game. Love that game. So good. I already ranked Demon Souls. I put that I dropped it. Did I not? Oh, there's original Demon Souls and then there's the PS5 Demon Souls. Okay, I never played the original. I only played the PS5. I dropped it. I want to play Stellar Blade. It's still too much money. I'm not going to spend that much money on a game that I don't even know if I'm going to like it. Endless Zone Zero, I played it for like 5 minutes. I'm not going to like that. Pokemon Go is very solid. I'd say S tier. Solid game. Temple Run, oh my god. That's... Do I think it's better than Doodle Jump and Angry Birds? Probably not. Put in C. Never played Shinobi. Heard great things, but never played any Shinobi. I've heard nothing but great about this. And Ninja Gaiden. Although that's not Ninja Gaiden, that's Shade. Or Nightshade. Outlaws, yeah. That is the name of the game. Okay, I was right. Subway Surfer. Never played it, because I'm not 5 years old. I've watched a lot of it, though. I've watched it in a lot of videos, for sure. Never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, with the exception of Persona. Persona 1, I dropped. from Persona 1. I have not continued to play either Eternal Sin or Eternal Punishment or Innocence. I don't even know what that is. 3 different Persona 2 games? I thought there were only 2. I've never played Portable. Persona 3 Reload. Here we go. It's going to be hard to not put Persona, the ones that I've actually played, in S tier. All of them. I'm going to say Persona 3 Reload is an S tier game. I literally played the dancing games for the first time earlier. Well, I guess yesterday. So I'm just going to say I have not played yet. Persona 4 Golden is S tier as well. Easy marks. I've never played Persona 4 Arena. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I dropped. I've never played the Persona 4 dancing game. I dropped Q. Dropped Q2. I haven't played Strikers. I have not played the new one, Phantom X. I'm just gonna say I haven't played this. Even though I have. Tactics I haven't played. Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is high S tier, just under S plus in my opinion. I've not played Rebirth. I want to. God damn, do I want to? I haven't played that. Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's S tier. That's an amazing game. They finally did it. They finally did it. I've not played the original Shadow of the Colossus. I dropped PS5 version though. I dropped this. Like that or that. I haven't played any of these. Pokemon Yellow. S plus. Still play it to this day. Not played Ultimate Ninja. Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution, I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that game. It was very different, but I still really enjoyed it. Same thing with Generations, although I believe Generations is delisted. I've not been able to find it anywhere. I'd like to play it again, but I did really enjoy it. I haven't played any of the Ultimate Ninjas, or the Heroes, or the Council, or any of those. Or Impact. This is a solid game. Does it belong in S tier? I don't think it does, but it's solid. Solid. Oh, so they separated the Boruto one? Okay. A. New Tales from the Borderlands, I haven't played that yet. I'd like to, though. I liked Tales from the Borderlands. I haven't played a single Monster Hunter game. Never played. Curious if I would like them. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This was actually a very fun game. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was clever. It was fun. Indie game. Yeah, that gets an A. Very fun game. I'm currently playing Metaphor for the first time right now. As of right now, I really like it, but I don't feel as though I can rate it yet. Because I am currently playing it. I'm probably going to go play it after the stream. Never played Helldivers. I don't think I ever will. I have House Flipper, but I've never played it. Haven't played Hades 2 yet. I want to. Really, really want to. Earthworm Jim is this is 3D? Okay. I played this a little bit as a kid. I liked it, but I can't really say enough. I'm gonna put it in haven't played. Because I played it a little bit as a kid, and while I enjoyed it, I didn't play it enough. Silence my phone. It's also the only Earthworm Jim that I have kind of played. I know about First Descendant. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. This is S tier as well. Fantastic. I have played Brothers, Tale of Two Sons. Solid game. You should play it with someone else if you can, but if you can't, you don't have to. You can control both characters if you want. I've not played the remaster. Oh, it's a remake. Okay, if it's remake, I'll try it out. Okay, so Warzone is a separate game. Um, it's fun. It's fun. It is actually fun. As much as I dislike Call of Duty games, um, and battleground or battle royale games, I think Warzone is solid. Solid. I still like PUBG more though. Not gonna rank Warzone separately because of its some shit. So. This is 1984. Okay. I was gonna say it's 19 or not 84, 1942. Battlefield 1942, solid. S tier. Probably the best Battlefield game ever. 1942. I did not play season 2 of Telltale. Batman. 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 I want to play Wukong. I dropped Dark Alliance. Uh, it was too old. I got into it too late. I would love to play Astrobot, game that I absolutely want to play, but it's a PlayStation exclusive. I guarantee at some point I'll be able to play for free. I'm just holding out for that. Oh, this is Astrobot. Okay. Uh, there are a lot of Alone in the Dark games. Animal Well? S. S. Fantastic game. Not one of my favorites of all time, but it is inarguably fantastic game. Elatro, I have played this. It's fun. I don't think it's S tier. I think the hype is a little. I think it's a little overhyped. It is fun. I like it. I still play it, but definitely overhyped. Marvel Rivals, I've played a little bit of. I see the appeal. See the appeal. I'm just not very good at it. I haven't played it enough. I have played a Killer Instinct game. I don't know which one, so I'm just not even gonna bother. Marvel versus Marvel versus Capcom. This is the first one. Yeah, that's the first one. I have not played it. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, though. That's an S tier game. Shit. I might put it S plus. No. It's S. 100%. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is okay. Alright. Infinite is dog doo doo. And then D. Sucks. Holy shit. Telltale Walking Dead Season 1 S plus. Season 2 is S. I have not played Michonne. New Frontier is A. It has a Clementine cameo in it, which is well needed. Season 3 is S as well. Glad we got those out of the way. Very easy. I don't remember which Quake I played. I played one. I don't remember. All right, now we're on handheld Sonic games. Sonic Battle. Holy shit, this is an S tier game. Playing the game, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be honest. It's fun. It's hard to go back and actually play, but the story of Sonic Battle, the feels that you feel when you are dedicated to the story, the feels. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was such an emotional moment for me at such a young age. That alone puts it in S tier. Playing the game, it's all right. I probably put it as like a B as far as actually like playing the game, but that story, man. Sonic Rivals, I played for a very short amount of time that I had a PSP. I did play Sonic Rivals. I thought it was fun at the time. It is impossible for me to go back and play it now. I am gonna put it in C tier. And I never played Marvel Rivals. I never played Sonic Rush Adventure. Never played Free Riders. Sonic 3D Blast is F tier. We all know that. Knuckles Chaotix I never played. Chronicles I actually really liked. I liked it. Not a great game, but I liked it. B tier. Sega All Stars Racing I did not play. I haven't played Assassin's Creed Shadows yet. I will one day. Split Fiction I have not played, but I will one day. I have not played Repo. I've not played Postal, but I've watched gameplay of Postal. I think it's hilarious. It's a game that I definitely would play. Haven't played Expedition 33. I want to. I want to so bad. I'm dying to play Expedition 33. Dying to play it. I need to play it before it wins Game of the Year. It's probably going to win Game of the Year, and I need to play it before then, so I can feel justified. Have not and will not ever play Oblivion Master Remake or whatever it's called. I played one Transformers game on the PS2 one time. I don't remember. I'm not gonna bother. Gaiden, ending. Never played Space Marines. Never will. Played an Evil Dead game. Family Guy. This is not the Family Guy video game. This is specifically the Stewie and Brian game, which I have not played. Never played Mother. Never played Lollipop Chainsaw, even though I desperately wanted to when I was a kid. Or, I guess not a kid. I was a teenager when it came out. I think I was like a late teen. No, I was a teenager. Like middle of high school. I have played Shantae. I've only played one of them, though. And I dropped it. But fun game. Very, has a lot of personality. Say that. Played, not played, not played, not played, not played, not played. Probably never will. Not played, not played. That's everything. I did it. That's the list. Holy fuck, that's the list. Even fully zoomed out, I have to scroll to get the whole thing. Holy shit. Alright. I am going to get rid of this never played row. Because it's irrelevant. There were not very many F tier or D tier games. Maybe let me go through. Okay. I'm gonna put pre-sequel. I played a good enough amount of it to rank it. Played enough of Luigi's Mansion 3 to rank. I think it's A. Had a lot of fun. Only dropped it just because I got distracted. I know that Kirby Forgotten Realm or whatever it's called. I know that it's a good game, even if I didn't play all the way through. I haven't played enough of Witcher 3 to justify a high ranking, because I know that based on the community, it would be ranked very high, but I have not played enough of it to justify. Everything else looks pretty good. I think that. Yeah. Good F tier. This is solid. You know, Sonic 06 can go in D tier. Sonic Advance can go in A, or sorry, B. Sonic Advance 2 can go in B. I don't actually think I played Sonic Advance 3. I'm gonna say I haven't played, actually. I put Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in B. It was fun for what I played. These games belong here for sure. I think Dead Rising's a B. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest. Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man are gonna go. Donkey Kong I like. I do actually really like that. Original Super Mario Bros. I like enough. Keep it a B. Dig Dug. Did I put Dig Dug in A? Don't tell me I put Dig Dug in A. Am I crazy? Oh shit, it is an A. Where's Galaga? Where's Galaga at? Like, what the heck? No Galaga? Got these great arcade games and no Galaga? Yeah, this is it. Solid. I'm gonna put Stardew Valley in S, actually. I think it deserves to be there. Yeah. Yeah, solid. I think that's it. Hell yeah, we're done. We did it. We did it. We did it. It only took us 2.5 hours. Only took us 2.5 hours. Awesome. I'm going to save this. Save. Okay, I do want to see. I do want to see. Do want to see what the general ranking census is. Oh man, I can't even upload this photo. That sucks. Army. Oh, sweet baby girl. This list is crashing out. All right, I want to see people's S tier and S plus tier. I guarantee I know. Dude, what is up with this website, man? Okay. Haven't played. This is the average haven't played. Oh my god. Elden Ring. Shut the fuck up. There's 4 S plus. My ass, dude. Page is gonna take forever to load. Okay. Why is this running so slowly? I don't understand. Yeah. Kitty cam. I've been watching movies for free, and I don't want to expose myself on that. I already exposed myself with other shit. Yeah. Check out Tier Maker again. Let's see. Got here is ASDF. Um. So with anime. See what's going on. Also, I think I might have just shit myself. Not 100% sure. 243 popular anime. S, A, B, C, D, E, F. Don't need the E. Alright, while the rest of this shit loads in, I'm just gonna start. One Piece is S tier. Demon Slayer is A tier. Don Machi is B tier. Naruto Shippuden is S tier. Boruto the anime, F. The manga? Oh my god. You guys don't even know. Oh, I haven't read the most recent. I need to read that. Original Naruto, S. My Hero Academia, like a third of it is like maybe like a quarter of it is A tier, a quarter of it is B tier, and a quarter of it is S tier. So I'm just gonna meet in the middle and go A tier. It is good. It is good. Give it a shot. GT I haven't watched. Guessing this is this is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is A tier. Dragon Ball Super is A tier. I like them both equally. Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, is also A tier. A's across the board. Great job. I love Black Clover. I think Black Clover is one of the best newer shonen animes out there. I'm top of it. I'm gonna rank within the rankings as well. That's after I've said everything. Slime Isekai is pretty good. Although I haven't watched all of it. I'm gonna give it a B since I haven't watched all of it. I haven't watched that. Sword Art Online as a whole, B. There's S tier shit in Sword Art Online, and then there's F tier shit. Okay. Scratch that. There is no F tier in Sword Art Online. No F tier. The lowest I would say that Sword Art Online goes as a whole, probably D. Probably D. I could see an argument for C, but I don't think it goes as low as F tier. There's not a single part of Sword Art Online that I think is garbage unwatchable. I think there's a good amount that's like, what is this? This is not very good. But there's also plenty that is like top tier. So I'm gonna give it a B. Middle. Konosuba. Haven't watched all of it. I've seen season 1 and 2. Have not seen season 3. But Konosuba's A. Fairy Tail. While I did, unironically, I did enjoy Fairy Tail, and against my better judgment, I watched it all, and I enjoyed it all the way through. Quality of anime, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I was gonna give it a C, but I'm gonna give it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, that's S tier. Not as good as the original, but ReZero, that's A tier. Future Diaries, that's C. Oh, what a waste of time that I ended up not regretting. That's the best way I can put it. It's a waste of time that I don't regret that I wasted. Hunter x Hunter. Here's the thing. It's not all the way through S tier. Like, it's S tier for a great amount, and then it's A tier. Which same could be said about Naruto Shippuden. It's not S tier all the way through. It is A tier, sometimes even B tier. I would say Hunter x Hunter is S tier for most of it. I think if Shippuden is S tier, then Hunter x Hunter is S tier. Assassination Classroom, that's S tier. Amazing. Everybody should watch it. Shield Hero, that's D tier. It's not god awful, but man, is it rough. What is this? Eminence and Shadow? I haven't watched. Spy Family, I've only watched the first season. So season 1, I put in A. Jujutsu Kaisen, overhyped, overrated, dude. I'll give it a C. That's being generous. I'm not trying to start any fights, so I'm giving it a C. Which probably will already start a fight in its own. Parasite, that's A. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was pretty good. I'll put it in B. If that's the case, I have to put Sword Art Online in. Sim Fairy Tail. I can't. They're not on the same level as Chainsaw Man. I like Sword Art will go up there. Fairy Tail will stay in C. Dr. Stone. I only watched 1.5 seasons, but man, was it good. I'll put it in B. Is this Bleach as a whole, or is this Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War? Because that's the art of 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I don't see Bleach anywhere else, but it's also kind of hard. So, I'm gonna rank this as its own thing, unless I see Bleach, original Bleach on its own. That being said, I have not watched 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I've seen Magi, right? Yep, Magi's pretty solid. I recommend. B. Attack on Titan. Is this split up between seasons? I feel like these lists always split up Attack on Titan by season. If it hasn't, Attack on Titan is S tier. Seven Deadly Sins is F tier. Garbaggio. Dead Man Wonderland. What a great anime with a terrible ending and no continuation. See, that ending. If they'd actually continued the show or ended not in the middle of a cliffhanger or in the middle of the action, I would give it an A. But the ending really brought me down. Akame ga Kill is an A. Hell's Paradise I haven't actually watched. Fate Stay Night. This original Fate Stay Night came out in the 2000s. I feel like it is. I feel like Ultimate Blade Works is just a different anime. If this is Ultimate Blade Works, or sorry, Unlimited Blade Works. If this is Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Stay Night, then that's an A. Food Wars, that's an S. I don't go fuck. No Game No Life, that's an A. I'm very easily pleased. I can be critical, but I'm very easily. D Gray, man. I wanted to love this. I wanted to love it. The manga's good. I wanted to love this. I'll give it a C. Fate Grand Order, I've not seen. Fate Apocrypha is Dress Up Darling. That's an S. Yu Yu Hakusho is an A. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites, but I don't think it's S. I want to watch Monster, still haven't. Shaman King haven't watched. World Trigger haven't watched. Sailor Moon haven't watched. I haven't watched the or Last Hope or Double 80. I don't even know what this is. Wait, this is Little Witch Academia. It was cute. Log Horizon is season 1 is amazing. Season 2, haven't watched Aurora. Haven't watched. So I'm a Spider Silhouette. Watch him. Becky K is an A. Haven't watched Full Metal Panic. Haven't watched Clanad. Haven't watched Cell World. Haven't watched Black Butler. Haven't watched that. Steins Gate is A. Haven't watched Arumakun. Watched Radiant. Haven't watched Ghost Stories. I've only seen season 1 of Promised Neverland, and I thought it was pretty good. But I know that season 2, everybody says is terrible. Mob Psycho 100 is A tier. I dropped Goblin Slayer after the first episode. Devil's a Part-Timer is pretty good. Elfen Light is pretty good. I dropped it. Haven't watched it. Heard great things. Bungo Stray Dogs, I've heard great things. Okay. Overlord. Season 1, good. Season 3, good. Season 2, utter garbage. It's so bad. It's so bad. Put it in B. Technically, I haven't finished Love is War, but from what I've seen, I really like it. I wouldn't say I've dropped it. You know what? Add row below. We're gonna do a dropped. I know there's other dropped in here, technically. Goblin Slayer dropped. Kakaguru dropped. This. Yeah. So far, so good. Okay. High School DxD. A tier. Rent a Girlfriend I have not watched. Cow Bebop. Cow Bebop. Moo Bebop. Cow Bebop. So fucking sick of these, so sick of these isekais, man. I feel like isekai genuinely killed anime. Isekai is gonna be the death of anime, in my opinion. Haven't watched that one. Dropped Baki. This is Baki, right? Or is this Kengan Ashura? No, that's Baki. Yeah, I dropped it. Haven't watched Berserk. I've read it. I've read some of it. Haven't read all of it. Blue Lock. I haven't finished season 2. I do plan on continuing it. Season 1 is great. Season 2 is a PNG slideshow. Put in B for Blue Lock. Death Note. It's great up until a certain point. One of the best ever up until a certain point. Blue Exorcist, that's a D. That's a C. It's okay. Fire Force is a B. I'll give it a B. Give it a B. Kogias is S plus, but we only have S, so Tokyo Ghoul is a D. Season one is S tier. Everything after is F tier. I'm gonna give it a C. In the middle. High School of the Dead. I love it. It's B tier. I love it though. I own it on Blu-ray. Exposing myself in my Cotton 3 4K. Why did I say 3D Cotton 4K? Oh, this is a certain magical index. A. Great anime. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't think they split up the parts. I think that's as a whole. S tier. Kill la Kill. A tier. Hilarious. Evangelion. Haven't watched. Haven't watched that. I don't even know what this is. I don't think I've watched it. Tokyo Revengers. Technically, I dropped it, but not because I wanted to. It took such a large break in the middle of a season that I just haven't gone back. Tokyo Revengers is A. Haven't seen Spy Classroom. Dropped Inuyasha. That. I watched that. Soul Eater is an A. Haven't watched that. Nope. Nada. Nope. Actually, I dropped this. I watched like the first 2 episodes. Man, is S tier anime. That is the peak of anime. Classroom of the Elite. I have not watched season 2, but I have seen season 1. A. At least from season 1. Angels of Death, so underrated. Nobody ever talks about this anime. I thought it was such a great watch. I'm gonna give it an A for Angels. Highly recommend it. It flew so under the radar. Nobody ever watched it. I think it's based off of a video game. I recommend it. Watch it. It's good. It'll get you thinking. It'll make you think. Isekai, the anime. Yeah, that'll be a never for me. Rurouni Kenshin is, while it's good, it's also pretty mid. I would say it's pretty mid. I know that doesn't make sense saying that it's good, but it's mid. I enjoyed it, but it's not very good. That's all. But Heaven's Lost Property. The anime's bad. It's a bad anime, but man, did I enjoy it. I'll give it a D. Yuka Tensei, overrated. Fucking isekais, man. They're crowding my list. Isekais be crowding my list. Darwin's Game, bad. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Was it bad? Yes. 2 things can be true. Right, we're almost done here. Gantz, S. One of my favorite animes of all time. I will never watch Darling in the Franxx. Get over it. I dropped God Eater after the first episode. Never watched Sarah for the End. Never watched that. Durarara is a or that or that. Watch that. Watch that or that or that. Oh, wait. Never watched it. That. Oh, wait. No, I never watched it. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. It's bad. It's bad. It's just fan service, the anime, and it's another isekai. Putting in that. I don't know what that is. That is. No. Psalm 100. Technically, I dropped, but I got distracted. I binged. I didn't binge the whole thing. That's the problem. I binged a lot of it, and then I just never went back to finish it. But Psalm 100, I really put it B. Psychopaths. I've only seen season 1 and 2. I liked it. I'll put it in B. Death Parade. That's an A tier anime with an S plus tier opening. One of the greatest anime openings of all time. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Up up. Oh, Ranking of Kings. I know this one. Yes. Ranking of Kings is great. Ranking of Kings is great. Parallel world, pharmacy, parallel world, and another world with my smart hub. Oh. There we go. Pretty easy. What happened there? I don't really know. Call it for now. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Goodbye. Say bye, Charmy.